Hey guys, what's up? This is the boy who had seven. So today I've got a comic book haul video for you, and I wanted to share this with you because I had such a good time collecting all of these books. I went out to some of my local comic book shops. I found some people on Facebook and Instagram locally. We got together and I found some great deals. And I want to tell you this, talking to people about comic books is a lot of fun, and it can lead to some pretty cool things. So the first thing I want to show you is this. This last month, I went to a doctor's appointment. I was just doing a yearly physical, a checkup, getting my blood work done, all kinds of stuff like that. And I was talking with the nurse, and this is a guy that likes to collect things. And he started telling me about all kinds of old things he likes to collect, like tin signs and antiques. He's got like a Model T Ford car. Like, this guy is loaded and he loves to collect stuff. And so I was talking to him all about comic books. He's like, "Oh yeah, I have the very first Fantastic Four ever," and my eyes just got huge. I'm like, "Oh my gosh!" But he's like, "Yeah, I gave those all to my son. They're only worth a couple $100." And I'm like, "You have no idea." So he's got a whole bunch of nice books. He bequeathed them to his son. They're his now. And so I was like, "Oh," I was hoping maybe he could sell me something, you know. But we got talking, had a good relationship, and he's like, "You know what? After lunch, come back here, and I want to give you something." I'm like, "Seriously?" He's like, "Yeah, come back about 1 o'clock after my lunch break, and I'm going to give you something. I'm going to have something for you. And run home, pick it up, and get it." Check this out. When I go back, he brings this, okay? This is She-Bat, which is a creation by Neal Adams, and Neal Adams has made some of my favorite art ever, especially his Batman art. Look at this. This is like a number 320. It's a lot of glare. There we go. Out of 1,000. Look at this. It's like a personal print. He only made 1,000 of these, and this guy just straight up here. You could have this. He gave me this for free, guys, just because we hit it off and we were talking. And I mean, this art is extraordinary. It's Neal Adams, completely free. Seriously. So you guys have to talk to people about comic books because cool things can happen. So that's part of the hunt this week. I was blown away when he showed me that. I wrote him a real big, great thank you card. He wouldn't take any money for it or anything. He just wanted to get it off his hands, said it had been in his closet for like 15 years, and he wanted it to go to a good home. And so I am so grateful. Sergio, if you're watching this, thank you so very much. And so, all right. So anyway, on to the haul. I went to a couple of my local shops. There's a few I stay away from because I've been screwed over in the past. I got Old Major Comics, which I get my pull list from all the time, but he's my new book guy. Every once in a while I find some good old stuff, and I'll share that with you. But I found this shop here in town. I went through a couple of old boxes, and I found some gems. So number one, check this out. Thanos number 13. You guys know this book, super, super hot right now. It's the first appearance of the Punisher, Frank Castle, as the Cosmic Ghost Rider. So I found this near mint condition. I've got that on eBay right now. If anybody wants any of these books, let me know. I found a second copy. Look at that. I got these cover price. Cover price. So I was super stoked. I'm flipping through the boxes in this local shop. Boom. Check that out. That's the first appearance. This is super low run and the first appearance of Omnipotentus. So I guess I haven't read it yet, but I know it's a hot book. I'm not opening this one up. I guess this Omnipotentus is like above Galactus, something like that. New character. You guys know that's a hot book. You've been seeing it. I found this one, same shop. And again, guys, all of these are cover price. All new Wolverine number 2. This is the first appearance of Gabby, a honey badger. She's Laura Kinney's, I guess, I would say sister. Yeah, so this is a hot book right now too. I was looking on eBay earlier today. This one in near mint condition, $100 cover price. So that's one shop. I went to another shop and I found a couple of these. This is an important book. Spoiler alert, guys. If you haven't seen Black Panther or Avengers Infinity War, this is a really good book because at the end of Black Panther, we get to see Bucky, who is the Winter Soldier. He's now, okay, spoiler again, he's being called by Black Panther the White Wolf. And this is the first appearance of the White Wolf. I got this book at Old Major Comics for $1. And not only did he have this one, but he had 2 of them. So I picked those up. Bucky's known as the White Wolf right now. I think they're going to run with that story. It's an important book to get, okay? Black Panther, number 4, okay? Really cool. Same shop. I picked up this bad boy, Uncanny X-Men, number 221. First appearance of Mr. Sinister. Super good copy. Guy gave me an awesome price. I think I paid $15 for this. Very fine, near mint. But the cool thing is he hooked me up with like 3 free books. So actually, if you take that cost out, I paid a lot less. So that's really cool. Almost dropped it. Okay, now this one's really cool. Spoiler alert, spoiler alert. Again, if you haven't seen Avengers Infinity War, go watch it. Pause the video, skip forward about 30 seconds. But in Avengers Infinity War, we see the Red Skull. And if you guys were as shocked as I was, when I saw that, I was like, jaw dropped. Holy cow, what is the Red Skull doing in here? And, you know, when we see him in there, there's a rumors going around now that he is kind of taking on the characteristics of the Unseen. If you guys don't know who that is, Nick Fury decides to kill a Watcher in the story arc Original Sin. And he goes and tries to kill, he does kill a Watcher, and his punishment is that he becomes a Watcher known as the Unseen. And so it looks like Marvel is adapting the Red Skull to become like the Unseen. So it's not for sure. It's not, you know, there's no promises on this unless any of you have heard otherwise. Let me know, please. Put it down in the comments. But I had to go pick up 3 of these copies because I found them right there in my local comic book shop of Original Sin number 8. So this is a variant, Original Sin number 8. I've got this one, Original Sin number 8. And the reason I picked up these 3 books, and here's another variant, Original Sin number 8, is because this is the first appearance of the Unseen, Nick Fury the Unseen. So I'm thinking, you know what, if they decide to call that out in Avengers Infinity War number 4, that's going to be a good book to have. If we get a little bit of information on who the Red Skull is and how he got there, I think they're going to be playing on the Unseen for sure, so check that book out. All right, so those are some of the books I got in my local shop. These next books I found on Facebook, really cool. X-Force number 2. This one's important right now because of the Deadpool movie that just dropped this last week. This is the 2nd appearance of Deadpool. Got it for $1, guys, so had to pick that up for sure. I found this one, Uncanny X-Men. This one's 184. And this is the first appearance of Forge. And Forge is the guy that's super smart, can build things. He's had a relationship with Storm, stuff like that. He's been in all kinds of different groups and teams. And so for $1, had to get it for sure. I found this one, New Mutants number 26, first appearance of Legion. This is near mint plus. Had to pick this one up for sure for $1. I love it. I talked to you guys about this guy before. He used to own a shop in Los Angeles, I think it was, and he was trying to get rid of all of his stuff. He ended up selling it all, and I thought when I got home, I should have bought like the whole thing. I should have offered him like $250, $500. He was asking $1,000, but he was kind of desperate just to get rid of it. Didn't want it anymore. Wanted it out of his hands. He's like, offer me a price, but I'm like, no, I just kind of want the books I want. But he had so many old school monster books and astonishing tales and all kinds of stuff that I'm like, you know what, I could have gotten those piece by piece, made some money off of it, but I'm so busy all the time that I don't know, I just kind of pass it up. But now I'm like, maybe I should have done it. Anyway, so I found these with him. These I paid $5 for. Wonder Woman number 7. This is the first appearance of Barbara Ann Minerva, who is the Cheetah, and she's going to be portrayed in the next Wonder Woman movie. So this is a really hot book, good book to get, and I found this one for $5. I got number 9 as well, and there she is on the cover, if you see her there, Barbara Ann Minerva. So these are 2 really hot books right now. I can't believe he had them, and yeah, I got those. So pick those up if you guys can. And the reason I'm doing this video is because you don't have to jump on eBay. You don't have to go pay a whole bunch of high dollars. Go to all the shops. If you got a day to spend, drive to like 5 or 6 different comic book stores. Know what you're looking for. Look through it. I think I paid a total of like 25 bucks for all these books that I'm showing you, and I've got $1,000 worth of books right here. I mean, it's just so cool. It made me so happy to find all these things. Here's another one that I found. This one, I think I had to pay $6 or $7, and Moon Knight, or actually Marvel Spotlight number 28. But this is the first solo story for Moon Knight. So the big one that you want to get is Werewolf by Night, right? But I can't afford that one right now, even though I'm looking for it, I'm hunting for it. But this one, to find it for $6, probably goes for $100, $150 in this condition. So really good pickup. So I'm telling you, just dabble, look around. Now, these last ones I did not get locally. I found these real great prices on eBay. And I got one of these books before Avengers Infinity War came out, and I just couldn't fit it in my last haul video because actually I didn't have it yet. I got it right before the movie came out. But this one is Death of Captain Marvel, the graphic novel. This one's really cool because normally this is near mint, almost near mint plus. Normally this one, you know, online, and this can go anywhere from $100 to 250 bucks. But I think the guy that had it he just didn't list it right, and I found it one day just, you know, stumbling upon it, and the bid was starting like at $26 or $27, and I placed a bid, and then I forgot about it because I thought it's gonna go up, and nope, I'll send you one for 26 bucks. So I mean, that is awesome, super killer. And then this next one, same thing happened. The guy put it on there. I sometimes I spell stuff different on eBay, and I had a coupon, and so I found this one. Yeah, you guys know which one that one is. Really important right now. So New Mutants number 87. It's probably about very fine, near mint condition. There's just, you know, a little bit of a spine roll here, but I'm gonna see if I can get that fixed. Same thing. This guy just had it there. Nobody bid. I put 2 bids, and I won off the first bid. And so this one, really cheap price, and I had like a 30% coupon or anything. I paid under $100 for this. So you know that that's a good price for this book right now. So there's that one. And so this last one is one of my favorite. You guys have seen my Ghost Rider book there. You know that's the first one I ever bought, the first comic book I ever bought, like as a 9-year-old kid. I love the Ghost Rider. I've been looking for this book for a while. I got a good friend on Instagram that hooked it up. So yes, Marvel Spotlight number 5, very first appearance of Johnny Blaze Ghost Rider. I'm really happy to have this. Here's the catch. The guy's like, look, dude, normally I'd ask like $500-600 for this book, really good condition, but there's some ticks here, and somebody took a pen and they filled it in because it was black, thinking that they could cover up the color break there. And so he's like, I know you're gonna have to send it in, get it pressed, get it cleaned if you don't want it to come out restored. So I'm gonna just sell it to you for $100. And I'm like, are you kidding me? So yeah, there's the hookup right there. I got that bad boy for $100. This is a $500 book once it's cleaned, maybe even more once I press it and clean it up. So, and the cool thing about this one is when like my son and I, my third child, him and I read Ghost Rider together. It's the first, you know, that's literally the first comic book I ever bought right there. And now to have this one means a lot to me. Got me really emotional when I got it at such a great price. And the guy didn't even know I loved Ghost Rider that much. So thank you, dude, for that. Such a good pickup. I'm so happy to own this one. So really cool. And last but not least, you guys will recognize this. You know that this is a cool one. Check out this bad boy. Okay, this is Spider-Man number 529, and that's the first appearance of the Iron Spider suit. Man, I got a lot of glare in there, but look at that thing. I mean, woo, 9.8 white pages. Yeah. Happy to have this one. Got it at a really good price. Right before the movie came out, I thought I should get that one just in case it shows because there were rumors. And it did. So I'm really happy to have this one. Got it with a coupon. And got a couple of them together with the same coupon. So paid nothing for it. And this has shot up since the movie came out. So yeah, guys, there's my haul for today. just again, go by your local comic book shop. Take the time to search through the boxes. You can find gems for sure. Reach out to people on Facebook. Just always be careful when you go out there. You don't want to go into any shady situations. Also, eBay is great. Look up eBay Bucks if you buy a bunch on eBay. Who was it that told me about eBay Bucks? I think it was We Love Comics or Silver Age Dave. One of those two. Thank you guys for telling me about that. I think it was Chris though at We Love Comics. And but either one of them, great videos, great channels anyway. And then also look for those coupons. You know, anytime there's a coupon on eBay, it's a good time to buy a book because you can get it for less than it's worth. And then you always have money if you need to turn around and sell a book if something's going on in your life. If you want to sell a book because you want one of your grails is available. You know, I would sell all these books for Fantastic Four #1. So, but I'm so happy to have these, really cool. And like I said, a bunch of these I have on eBay actually. I mean, I found them for $1. I've already sold, and I actually found 4. I forgot to tell you guys this, of the Thanos #13, and I've already sold 2 on eBay, one for $75 and one for $50, because one of them was like a very fine plus and the other one was a near mint. So I mean, from $1 to $75, I love it. It's really cool. And then of course I have 2 copies for myself to hold on to. And anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Please like and subscribe to the channel. I know I've been telling you this for a while, but I've got a really cool giveaway coming up. I already passed 500 subscribers on Instagram, 250 here. But I've been waiting for a couple of things to come in the mail so I can put it all together. Please, guys, have your friends subscribe to the channel. They're going to want to win some of the stuff I have. I really appreciate you guys, your time. Thanks for watching. Love the community, guys. Talk to you later.